do not eat paper. Okay? You can go sleepy. Don't eat paper. Morning. We're here. I don't have coffee yet, but we're here because somebody wanted to come up instead of let Mama get coffee. So we're here. We're going to do this as best we can and get it going. Sheena, your flight plan is almost done, and MDS, and I'm loving the way it's looking. So you got it whenever you want. So let's start the day. Dress to our best. You dress to your best, you are dressed to your best. When we look good, we feel good, we get things done, we're motivated, we're embracing who we are. We just love everything about what's going on. Well, it helps. Um, the big note that I want to say this morning is in regards to these routines. I don't like the word routine. Hi. Because routine says it's the same thing that happens every single day. Well, that might not necessarily be the case. The same items might need to get done every single day, but they don't necessarily have to happen in the same way because evenings see different activities, mornings see different work schedules, different, hi, yes, different activities. So it's not about getting things done in the same order every single day. It is about getting the things done. Okay? All right. Okay. You can no, you can lay down. You can lay down. Next, we're going to look at our core 6. We need to eat our meals, drink our water, take our meds. No, we don't eat paper. Do our self work, our body work, and get a good night's sleep. And if you bite, you're going down. Okay? No. So, eating all of our meals, sometimes we end up putting everybody else ahead of us. Drinking our water, so important. And as it starts to get colder in some areas of the country, it gets way harder to drink our water because we're not hot. So that's when we start drinking warm water. Okay. Taking our meds is something we need to do every single day. Self work, a little pamper. We have the pamper thing to where you could exfoliate, moisturize, nails, pedicure, stuff like that. They should have said start with pedicure because those last like months. So you can do that, or it can be reading or having a favorite treat, whatever you want to do. Um, and then body work, of course, movement and exercise. Yeah. Okay. What are you doing? Are you going to get down so mommy can work? Or are we going to lay down so mommy can't work? Okay. Then I will elaborate. So, like today, I taking this one for walks. I haven't figured out if he'll let me do yoga yet. Right now, I'm taking this one for walks. Yeah, yes, we're going for walks, aren't we? Do you want to get down? Do you want to get down? Hmm? Do you want to get down? No, we're not biting. We're not biting. Harley, we're not biting. Do you want to get down? So it's, I would like to get back into yoga, but well, I have to know that I'm going to be able to do it. Now I can get my coffee. That's what I've been doing. I don't think that's enough. Not enough. When puppy needs cuddles, you do cuddles. There we go. Okay. Today I'll be walking over to the voting center, maybe. Got to find out where it is. Oh, much better. Okay, here we go. Now we can keep going. So, just like the meals, they don't have to be huge. They don't have to be fancy. As long as they're good for you, they're healthy for you, take care of that. My self-work today, I need to redo my nails. I forgot to put the cleanser down, and within a couple days they're off. So I need to put the cleanser down, redo them, put the cleanser down. Hopefully they'll look just as good as what they did the other day, and I can go on with that. Because I need them done. I need them done. Okay. I'm going to go to intention, Sheena, because goals are next, and then that's still more stuff to write on the calendar. So what is your intention for today, your mental direction? I am going to go with slow down, which in itself, yay, hi, Zanette. Did you have a good time last night? I have a lot to do, but I want to slow down. So, it will. Good. Did you get the couch done? Remember, we've got a couch checkup tonight. So I want to slow down still. I'm still in pain. I'm going to sit with the hot pad for probably a good portion of the day. It's just hard to do the hot pad and sew at the same time. Our 3 SMART goals. In a manner of SMART goals, I really only have one thing, meaning that they're small. And that's finishing Sheena's MDS. My nails are going to take some time, and they're multiple steps. Making waffles for Gisette are going to take time, and they're multiple steps. Doing my Facebook is going to take time, and it's multiple steps. Cleaning Gisette's room is going to take time, and it's multiple steps. Sewing is going to take time, and it's multiple steps. So as far as SMART goals go, I only have one. But I have a lot of things that I need to get done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up there Sheena's MDS, my daily successes, and waffles. And that's all I'm going to put up there. Because like I said, the waffles are multiple steps. I have to make the batter, then I have to make the waffles, then I have to cool them out, cut them up because he likes waffle sticks, and then I have to stick them in the freezer. Multiple steps. So I'm only going to put 2. Oh, and I have groceries coming between 8 and 9. I don't know when. So thank you, everybody. Morning, Belinda, who paid me on time yesterday. I was able to go grocery shopping. Thank you. I feel much better when I have food in the house for my family. And when I say it was getting little, it was getting little. And like I said yesterday, I'm not whining about not having money. It was a necessary evil for this transaction for us to get everything that we could ever want. It just doesn't make me feel good. I feel better when I cook. So it's hard when you are feeling upset about something and the one thing that really makes you feel better you can't do because of the thing that's making you upset. Okay. Anyways, kids' work. Didn't you just stumble into it, Belinda? Their housework, so their chores designated to their mental age. Because just because, okay, like Jacek, he is 10. But when it comes to executive function, he is more like 7. So I look more at like what would a 7-year-old be able to do as opposed to a 10-year-old. When it comes to other things like science and creativity and all that other stuff, yeah, he's probably more like 12. But when it comes to executive function and comprehending and stuff like that, he's more like 7 or 8. So go with their mental age, not their physical age. All right. Their personal work, personal hygiene. So showers, face wash, brush teeth, all that wonderful stuff. Brain work. This is above and beyond school. School is a job. They don't get to choose that. This they get to choose. So if it's reading a book, if it's working on a puzzle, whatever it is, find some brain work. They also have self-work that they need to do, their choice. And they have body work that they need to do, their choice. I have found the more choices I give him, the better off I am with him getting stuff done. That is bothering me. There is my morning hotspot. Today is the 3rd. If you guys have not already, please make sure you get out and vote today. If you have not already sent in your absentee ballots or voted early, please get out and vote. And don't forget, it's not just the presidential elections that are important. The primaries are important too, so you can get decent presidential candidates to vote for. And then, every election that happens throughout every year, not just every 4 years, is important. We have this opportunity to be able to vote. We should use it. Not every country is like us. And if we want to keep our country the way it is, we need to make sure we vote. So, because eventually the wrong people could get in and we lose what we are. So, anyways, enough social studies for today. Oh, no, not enough social studies for today. I have to tell you guys the most sweet, sweet, sweet thing. So, Jacek has to do a 5-week project creating a timeline on something that happened in American history. It has to be post 1600s. So obviously they can't do like the Revolutionary War, which is a fascinating war, but whatever. Yay. So I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? Not knowing, last year he did one on, we had to do one on Wisconsin, but this is American history, right? So he looks at me and he goes, I want to do the Civil War. I said, okay. I said, why do you want to do the Civil War? He says, because Grandpa knows a lot about the Civil War, and I want to do a project for school with Grandpa before Grandpa dies. I'm like, okay, first of all, Grandpa's not going to die anytime soon. And second of all, I think he would be really, really happy to be able to do a project with you on the Civil War. Because that is, I get there. That is my dad's favorite period in American history is the Civil War. So he has to come up with 15 different events and he has to come up with 5 important people. But I told him, I said, the problem with this whole thing is you also have to list your sources, and you can't just list grandpa. That doesn't work. You can't just say grandpa. But so he wants to really get into the Civil War to be able to have something in common and work with something with my dad. And I thought that that was really, really, really sweet. So, okay, now here we go. What are the meals for the day? Today is Tuesday. I should have made it a patriotic meal. I did not. We are having black bean salsa soup for lunch, and we are having meatball mummy poppers with carrots and applesauce for dinner. It is sweet. So, and then he proceeded to call my dad and ask him if he would do it. And you should have heard the excitement in my dad's voice when he asked. It was just amazing. He's like, now we got to figure out when we can go out there. I said, well, we're going to go clean on Saturday. He says, yeah, that's for cleaning. That's not for dealing with the Civil War. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Here we go. So the meatball mummy poppers, I'm going to have Jacek help me with those, because you take meatballs and you wrap them with cut up crescent roll dough, and then you bake them. So I'm going to have him help me with those, because I think he'll have fun wrapping the crescent dough around it. And then the carrots and the applesauce. So, which will be very, very simple. Oh, I have to pull the applesauce out of the freezer. I just got a simple third one. Okay, cool. Now we can put it all together and come up with our calendar for the day. So let's do that. So I have a 7:30. I have a 3:10, a 4:30, and then, oh, I know. I have a whenever Miss Annette gets done. My husband has to work from 4 p.m. to midnight, and my son has got math at 8:45, reading at 9:45, science at 10:45, although he may actually go with me to go vote, go with us to go vote, because I think it's really important that he sees that we vote. We take him every single time we go vote. So, appointments. Okay. Appointments, I have the groceries coming between 8 and 9, and then I have to go vote. So we'll put that at 11:30, because I can make the soup ahead of time. I'm not worried about it tonight. Not worried at all. I have got 35 jackets I need to sew, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. All right. The daily focus task for today. Today is Tuesday. Today is a restorative day for me. Okay. So today is looking at not doing anything extra. It's not my busiest day, but it's busy enough, and the sessions are spaced out enough that this is a great day for a restorative day for me. So that's why I'm doing my nails and everything else like that. For the missions, here we go. Today, you're going to deal with the interior entryway. Oh, I know. So you're looking at making sure hats, gloves, jackets, book bags, all that stuff is out of the interior entryway. Any mail, just straighten up your interior entryway. I just have to make sure that my dog doesn't pull out my bins, and I'm good, because my entryway stays looking the same. For Live at Home Life, it is Tuesday. We did hidden areas. Now we're going to do flat surfaces. So this is cleaning them. So you're going to declutter and clean. You're going to scrub the countertops. You're going to declutter the countertops. You're going to do all that stuff because a cleared flat surface makes everything look cleaner. So there we go. That is your focus and your cleaning missions. For Fly Lady, it is her plan and play day. I plan a little bit each day so I don't have to do it all in one day. There you go. Sheena, I'm sure they do it around there. I don't know how they would do it to get into the community, but I'm sure they do it. I don't see a bunch. Where the rest? Oh, there they are. No, I'm sure. I'm sure. All right, now let's head to cleaning. So, actually, not cleaning, maintenance. Maintenance. We need to make our bed because that means that it's easy and it's something done that we can use as a step to get better. It is a project that is done and over with. It increases the look of the bedroom tenfold. And how about it's just easy? So let's just make the bed. Plus, then, if you've had a really bad day, crawling into a freshly made bed feels good. If you've had a really good day, crawling into a freshly made bed feels really good. But for me, the biggest one is that it makes the bedroom look better immediately, no matter what else you do. Then we're going to look at the swish and swipe. And now you really can't see the cards anymore, so I'm just going to say them. Remember, it's simple, it's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. Every single thing that's on here is short, sweet, and to the point. Don't make them more than what they have to be, okay? You are swishing out the inside of the toilet bowl. You are wiping off the outside of the toilet. You are wiping the spots from the counters in the sink, and you are wiping the spots off the mirror. There is no reason to clean stuff that is not dirty on the mirror, because why clean something that's already clean? Okay, it's a waste of energy. And what did I just say? I wasn't going to show them, and here we go. Laundry, make sure you make it one full revolution on the circle. So remember, when you come back for noon and for evening check-ins, you're going to get more laundry reminders. Make sure that you keep up with them. Otherwise, you're going to have to rewash. And we don't want to do that. That's a waste of water and a waste of energy. Don't forget to pick up put away today. Remember, it's just little spots, 2 minutes, set a timer, set a song. I'm doing that. That's bothering me. I'm doing that. So I'm going to do that. That is, like I said, that is bothering me. Black table isn't too bad. That is good. I'm doing that. Don't like that. Not big stuff. You're tackling, you see how big that is. That's not a lot. It should not be any more than that. Okay? Little areas. Putting away a couple items, Sheena, not a whole box. So there you go. Meal prep for today. Well, I know I've thawed out the meatballs, but I can't thaw out the meatballs until they get here. Okay. Yeah. No, there's not that much. The baked tortilla chips. Did I save the extras? No, I'm going to have to use the last of the corn chips. That's fine. Or the corn tortillas. Because everybody seems to be out of corn tortillas. And we don't buy chips anymore, tortilla chips. We just use Giuseppe's recipe and make them. Okay. So, yeah, not much. Okay. Wash and wipe the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Wash and wipe the kitchen. There we go. Wash and wipe the kitchen. So anything that you did, breakfast that was made, whatever, we need to take care of it, get it out of the way. So I will be making waffles here shortly, and then everything will get taken care of. All right. So now we are done with morning. Don't forget to check back for noon and for evening. I'll have the timestamps down below. I was told that the replays don't come up real soon. So if you have to, go to the day before that was recorded to check out noon and PM. That might be kind of cool to see your little comments come up. So also don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already. Don't forget to hit the little bell, because right now, unfortunately, it's not guaranteed that I'm going to be here every single day. You saw at the beginning a puppy in my lap. So don't forget to also share them with anybody that you think they could help. Now, let's hit noon. So we are looking just for a little noon check-in. It's not a lot. You're not doing a lot but it's a good thing whether you're working from home or the home is your work, whatever you want to do, to stop at noon and just do a little mental check-in. So here's your reminder, if you have not done your dirt cleaning, that you are looking at either straightening up the entryway or you're looking at flat surfaces in the common areas. Don't forget to do a pickup put away at that point in time. By that point in time, noontime, we should be halfway done with school. So I'll probably focus on the kitchen counters, putting dishes away. Here's your reminder for laundry. Move it. So if you started the day with wash, make sure it's going to the dryer. If you started the day in the dryer, then you need to fold it and then put it away. Don't let it sit out folded. Put it away. Laundry is not done if it's folded and just sitting on the couch. That's not done. It's done when it's put away. Wash and wipe the kitchen. Remember, after every meal, wash and wipe the kitchen. This one shouldn't be too bad because it's going to be a crock pot, soup bowls, and then, I can do the tortilla chips early. I think I'm going to do a little different seasoning on them this time. I do. Okay, now we're going to look at evening, but it's not all evening. It's more about setting up for tomorrow and then doing stuff for the evening. So some of this stuff can be done at any point in time during the day, like this one. So actually, why don't we do this one right now while we've got our planners out and while we're thinking about it? Let's think about this. So let's look at our calendar for tomorrow. I can already tell you, I have a 6 a.m., so I will not be live tomorrow. I have a 7:30, I have an 8:30, I have a 12, and I possibly have a 2. Just like has 3 classes. One works 12 to noon, or 12 to midnight. 4 to midnight. We are doing leftovers for lunch, and we're doing roasted butternut squash with bacon linguine for dinner. So I've already got dinner planned. It's going to be 62 degrees again. So I can set up the launch pad. I'm not going anywhere. I will have already voted. There's no voting tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere. We don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to have anything extra. So I will set up my launch pad with my purse, my wallet, my keys. I will have the coffee pot set up. I'll have my computer charged. I will have my phone charged. I'll have my planner where it goes, my computer where it goes, and I will have that cleaned off because it's annoying. And I will make sure all of Giusepp's stuff is where it needs to be. Then I will go lay out my clothes here when I can get into the bedroom. So this can even be done in the morning. If your dinner idea changes, your dinner idea changes. It's not a big deal. I guarantee you we're not going to have any extra mummy meatball poppers. So next for the evening, we need to do a pickup put away. This is the pickup put away that you're going to see first when you come down in the morning. This is what you're going to see when you're ready to start your day. So make sure it's something that is impactful. Okay. Finish up your laundry circle. So maybe you're throwing something in the dryer now because you started to unfold. Maybe you're putting away. So whatever it is, finish up your laundry circle. Then eat dinner. Make dinner. Eat dinner. Make lunches if you do them in the evening. Especially with his work schedule this week, the meal that he's actually having with us is going to be lunch, which is another one of my main reasons for going for hot lunches. I may make the roasted butternut squash with bacon tomorrow for lunch because he loves bacon. So maybe I should. We have our final wash and wipe of the kitchen. So the counter. Oh my God. There was one way that I moved and it just sent a shooting pain. We want to wipe the counters. We want to wash the counters. We want to make sure all the dishes are done. We want to make sure the floor, well, I make sure the floor is swept. Maybe wipe down the appliances, stuff like that. So that way our kitchen is ready for us. What I also like to do is any of the dry ingredients, stuff that does not need to be refrigerated for tomorrow's meals, I like to pull out and set aside. So I'm already set up for tomorrow. So like it'll be the butternut squash and stuff like that will be set there ready to go. Then, as soon as you're done cleaning up the kitchen, which should be as soon as dinner is done, don't forget to go and get yourself ready for bed. Wash your face, brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash, the whole works. Shower if you shower in the evening. I shower in the afternoon because that's when I can get it in. So just get that taken care of because then whenever you want to, you can go to bed. Then, of course, last but not least, just take a couple mental minutes to assess the day. So, any questions? I know my boy is up and he's trying to stay in his bedroom until 7 o'clock so that way mommy can't say anything. Hi, baby. Oh, we're getting closer. It's 6:47. I think I have the session tomorrow. Yes, I have a 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I will not be live tomorrow. Oh, you have that means that you slept wrong. Mm-hmm. Cool. Any questions for me today, guys? All right. Wonderful. Remember, you all are awesome. Just in case nobody else tells you this, you are all doing your best. I am sure of it. You are all trying really hard, and the only way you're not going to do it is if you give up. So don't give up. Sheena, if you have time today, I have time today, so don't worry about it. If you want to wait until my husband is gone, you're going to have to wait until after 5, which I believe is when yours comes home. Or I can message you depending upon if he's got to leave and go to the office to find out post and assignments and evac routes and stuff like that. So, you're welcome. Zanette, I will see you tonight with a couch checkup. And Belinda, you have yourself an amazing day. An amazing day. Sheena, have a great one. You've got this. I will finish up your flight plan today, your MDS, whatever you want to call it. your homemaking manual. Thank you. I will. I have no other option. I will finish up your homemaking manual. We'll call it that. And you guys have yourself a great one. Don't forget to do a pamper. All right? I'll talk to you later. Bye.